Hi, I'm Corey.
And I'm Mel.
Join us as we travel Australia with our daughter and our dog
In our 200 series Land Cruiser and our Jayco Journey Outback.
Hello, welcome. It's episode time again. Sorry about last week. Didn't happen. Last week, you have those weeks where life just happens. So the episode I bring you today, sorry if I'm loud and echoey. I mean, yeah, a room where I'm going to be loud and echoey. And I got if you can hear it, there it is, a squeaky chair. Now, this week's episode, stop rambling, hey? It was the one I was going to bring you last week. Then life happened and the episode I was going to bring you this week, I started editing, but it just hasn't happened. So it will be next week's. And this one was originally last week's, was going to be next week's, is this week. It just happened. When I put it all in, I thought it was going to be huge and take me forever, but I've smashed this one out in 2 days. Well, technically, by the time I do schoolwork in the morning, I end up only doing half of a normal day. So probably, if you think about it, I've taken one whole day to complete today's episode, which is part one of our time at Esperance. So this week, what do I bring you? We bring you the Pink Lake foreshore beaches. What do they call it? I don't know. I forget what the name of the coastal road, but it's a loop where you had, if you're in Esperance and you're facing the ocean, sorry, I'm just imagining it, you head, I get confused with my directions, west. Once we got to the west coast, stuff like east and west completely confused me. So I was always good with my east and my west. But then being in WA threw me out. So I bring in the coastal staff. You decide how we felt about Pink Lake after we had already experienced Hutt Lagoon at Port Gregory. We bring you Cape Legrand, our time at Cape Legrand, the foreshore, some D&M stuff with Corey. Corey has a little heart one of these videos. He was in control of the GoPro. So, and Shelby and I were off doing our thing. What else? And we try and share the GoPro around. So there's some Shelby cam. I always love the Shelby cam. Don't know about you guys. Now, we have lost footage. So there was drone stuff. French, I think it's called, sorry, I'm trying to flick the screen on the GoPro so I can still see myself. I think it's called Frenchman Peak. There's this huge mountain that you can climb in Cape Legrand, and Corey sent the drone up to go around it because we decided not to climb it. After talking to friends who attempted it, they didn't go all the way, their daughter went all the way, and after talking to them, yeah, we wouldn't have gone all the way. We've seen plenty of people that have, so congratulations if you're one that has made it to the top. So, back to the story. Corey sent the drone up to go around, but once he didn't go sort of up and sort of pan around the top, he actually went around the top. So guess what happened? Once the drone was on the other side, he lost contact. But all good. We got the drone back. The drone did come back. There was a little pucker moment. And we did. I've lost the footage of that. And that would have been cool to put in for you guys. So, I don't know. I don't know what's happened. And there's some others. And there's Lucky Bay footage. I think he did it at Lucky Bay. It could be in next episode, the part 2 of Esperance. But he did do some really cool shots on the drone at the beach. So I'm hoping that maybe I haven't double checked part 2 stuff, but I thought it was meant to be in this one. Anyway, moving on. We've lost footage. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh well. Time around our foreshot. And yes, I haven't included any music, so you can hear the wind, the windy west, windy always, you name it. That is what we experience. Most of it, especially in the Esperance region. So you can get a feel of what the wind is like. And if you take note of what we're wearing, yeah, it was cold. It was always cold. It was a miracle if the temperature went over 20 degrees, and that's in summer as well. We had all our summer there. And down that southern region of WA, and for us to go over 30 degrees, over 20 degrees, and I need it to go over, well, like around the 30 for me to go swimming. So as gorgeous and divine as all these beautiful places were, and the water was crystal clear, so I was a little bit confident in going swimming, but not comfortable because it was too cold for me. Anyway, we did get a little bit in. That I'm pretty sure is in part 2. Definitely not here in part 1 today. And that's about it. So I shall leave you to it. I am going to say cheers this week to those of you that sit back with a cuppa and watch our episodes. Yes, it's 5 o'clock somewhere when well, the goal is, I think the last episode I loaded, the goal was to have it up 5 o'clock Friday, but good old internet didn't happen. I think it was like Saturday by the time it went up. This one should be there for you 5 o'clock Friday, but cheers to those of you that have a cuppa while you're watching our episodes, and everyone else. And please, Corey's covered it somewhere in here. Don't forget, he would love you to subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you like the episode. Comments, yeah, I will answer them. I usually check them only once a week. What else can I say? I'll stop rambling and you can enjoy this episode.
my goodness. I'm sinking.
Yeah, that's why you don't drive on the sea.
Okay, today we are day tripping to Cape LeGrand National Park and we are at Lucky Bay. Now check out, the sand is white, but it is so super soft like powder. It does remind me of Whitehaven Beach a little bit.
Flour.
Flour?
That's what it feels like.
Flour. It is so soft and the water is just divine. This place is gorgeous. Campground fully booked out. Shoes were off before getting out of the car for all of us, so
This is how white it is. So white.
we're all planning on getting our feet wet, but the weather's still, even though we're in t-shirts, we're still in long pants. It's still fresh.
I waved to the sky.
It's definitely not probably swimming weather, maybe. We'll see what the water's like. But there are plenty of brave people out there swimming. So let's go check out the water. Get the bottom of my jeans wet. Yeah, it's fresh, definitely. I'm not going in for a swim. Definitely didn't bring my swimmers, but that colour of that water is just divine. Just watching for traffic coming through because it's quite busy. It's a shared destination with pedestrians and people, but we're just going to sit back and enjoy this view take it in. Because it is definitely highly recommend that if you've got a beautiful day, come to Lucky Bay. It's just magical. Now this is one of the reasons why we come to WA. The coastline, it's like this, spectacular, amazing. This is why we're in WA. We've missed all the good weather at Ningaloo and that. Shark Bay, the weather wasn't fantastic, but today, these moments making up for all of that. We are absolutely and someone's sweating me in the background. Kids, eh? Who would travel with kids? Nah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. You just do it. Just bite the bullet and go see Australia, go check out the backyard. It's definitely, we're not regretting we completely sold up. We're not regretting it one bit.
So today we're checking out Cape LeGrand National Park, if Mel already hasn't said so. So far today has been the best day we've had weather-wise since arriving in Esperance. I think it's forecasted for mid-20s, so got rid of the jumper and the long pants and just back to t-shirts and shorts. This is the weather we signed up for, not that other crappy, cold, rainy, wet weather. So we're going to enjoy it while we can today, because apparently it's not hanging around long. So going to check out the lookout, so you can check out both bays from the one lookout. So let's have a look. So this is Thistle Bay, and then we'll come up over the hill over there and we can look over into Lucky Bay, which for us so far is our #1 beach and the reason why we came to Western Australia. So enjoy. Well, got a bit of news for all of our YouTube followers and, well, all our followers, to be honest, but also, you know, this is mainly aimed for the YouTube community and trying to get people to support us a little bit more. One of the other families that we follow, they do what, when I first heard it, I thought, yeah, but I've given it a bit of thought and I think it is a fantastic idea. So what we've decided to do, and I know we're not there yet, but this is why we're hoping our community, our followers can get behind us. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're going to start and donate a portion of whatever revenue we make off YouTube. We're going to donate it to some charities or non-profit organisations. Like, I know one that I'll be donating to will be the Royal Bush Fire Brigade. I'm an active member. One of the reasons why I thought about it and gave it a bit more thought was I see all the guys back at our local brigade going and doing all these call outs and all that sort of stuff, which, yes, I'm missing out on. But I think if I can make a donation to, you know, not just my brigade, but we'll sort of do local brigades all through the area, especially where we're travelling. So yeah, just another reason to hit that like, subscribe button and help us get to that milestone of 1,000 subscribers and beyond, so we can start earning some revenue through YouTube and start donating to all these great charities around Australia, because they'll only be Australian charities and we'll be making sure they're good, worthwhile charities. So jump on board, guys. Cheers, thanks. How fantastic is that? What a coastline. Look who I found wandering around aimlessly. And yes, I'm being left behind again, but I had to go back to the car and put my boots on. It's a relatively easy climb. Do need good sturdy boots, and just watch where you're walking, because there are a lot of trip hazards on the rocks. And as you can hear, a bit out of shape. It's been a while since we've done some exercise. Who's this sexy woman?
Hello.
How you going so far on the walk?
Yeah, I want to know when do we get there?
Just around the next corner. Just around the next corner.
Can you see Lucky Bay yet? Are you serious? You're still not there yet.
Well, you can see it. Yeah, you can see it. So, Shelby made it here first. So, we look that way. You can see Lucky Bay. And we swing around. Well, there are many islands. And come back around, and there's Thistle Bay. So,
700 metres.
yeah, what we've found
Took us 13 minutes.
in WA,
800 metres.
the signposting and the wording on how far all these walks are, there's none. So, by my trusty Garmin, it's 900 metres from the car park to here, which is that point there. So if anybody that watches this wants to know, that's how far it is. 900 metres one way. Let's see how close I can get. There it is.
Yes, he's gone.
It is just gone and hidden underneath the rock.
Welcome to Hellfire Bay. Not soft like Lucky Bay. It's like kinetic sound, but not kinetic. Came really close that time.
This is our last stop for today. LeGrand Beach. So there's camping here as well as Lucky Bay. And it's just as beautiful. Although it's a bit more weedy here than your other beaches. But good. It's one thing to see it on videos and in photos, but you just have to come and see it for yourself. It's just magical. Absolutely magical. We've had a ball today. It's just been, and yes, you can camp out here, but if you consider how much it costs to camp out here, especially if you got kids, you're better off staying in town. Power, water, hot showers, definite hot showers, and do a day trip. And you can drive down onto the beach here, end at Lucky Bay, and just find your own little piece of paradise, which is awesome as well.
Okay, tonight's dinner is pasta, chopped up chicken tenders, cooked on the barbie, canned mixed veg, a bottle of basil pesto, and then I rinse the jar out with a little bit of milk and topped off with cheese. So it looks terrible, but quick, easy, and delicious.
Smells like yogurt.
Pedal. Gotta go faster than that, yes.
She doesn't understand what it means by pump track.
Go around again and go a bit faster. The wrong way. Now go back and do it the same way, but get a little bit more speed coming around that corner and keep pedaling.
How funny does he look? Big kid on a little kid's bike.